Donald Trump is losing significant support among young voters in the United States who, at the moment, overwhelmingly support Kamala Harris. But don't worry, folks, because Donald Trump has a plan to make himself appeal to youth voters. And it's a plan that, if you haven't seen it already, just a warning, it's going to make you gag. Because here is what happened. Donald Trump apparently had a little get-together this week with a right-wing streamer by the name of Adin Ross. Ross gifted Donald Trump a Tesla Cybertruck that had the photo of Trump from that rally with his fist in the blood and all that emblazoned on the side of it. But that wasn't even the most cringiest part. No, the cringiest part is when Trump and Ross danced together, for TikTok, of course, in Donald Trump's signature, whatever kind of dance that is. But here it is. This is Donald Trump appealing to the youth of America. Take a look.
I'll tell you about TikTok. Trump is going to keep TikTok going, whereas Biden, Harris, they have no idea what it means. And all it's going to do is be good for China the other way. It's no good. We're going to save TikTok. They want to destroy TikTok. So all of the people on TikTok, vote for Trump.
Vote for Trump.
And of course, the ban on TikTok is something that has riled young voters. They do not like it. I personally also do not like it, although I'm no longer in the youth voter category, which is something I am very slowly trying to come to terms with during this election cycle. But either way, it's a mistake by the Biden administration, I believe, to sign this legislation to ban TikTok. But I don't think Donald Trump's plan is working. Because even with the TikTok ban in effect, which it doesn't go into effect next year, but it's signed into law, Harris is still killing him with the youth vote and gaining support among young voters. So they know that the legislation was signed, and they still overwhelmingly support Harris. Going out there with this little right-wing guy doing this, it's not going to win over the youth vote. I don't think there's any voter between the ages of 18 and 30 that is sitting out there on the fence waiting for a candidate to do this. And then they're like, oh, well, there it is. That's my guy. Clearly, that's how I dance when I'm at the parties, you know. Yeah, look at me. I'm so cool and fun and hip. No, it's disturbing. I mean, it looks like it's your first day using a human body and hearing music and you're not sure how the things go together. It's weird because Trump is weird. And yes, we need to keep repeating that because that moment that I just showed you was exceptionally weird. Oh, and don't worry, the backstory of it gets even weirder. Here's what Mediaite reported about Mr. Adin Ross. Trump's interview with Ross was immediately the focus of controversy, as Ross has embraced white nationalists and neo-Nazis in the past, including avowed neo-Nazi Nick Fuentes, who once dined with Trump at Mar-a-Lago. Per our community guidelines, unmoderated hateful conduct in chat, such as racist and anti-Semitic messages, is not allowed on Twitch, explained the streaming service Twitch in February 2023 when it permanently banned Ross. Ross has previously hosted Fuentes and advocated for him and other neo-Nazis to be allowed to stream on Kick, noted Media Matters ahead of the interview, which was conducted on Kick and at one point had nearly 500,000 viewers. So, according to these reports, Adin Ross may not himself obviously be a white nationalist or a neo-Nazi, but he has advocated on their behalf, which of course Republicans try to disguise as, no, it's just free speech. We should be able to let the hate-filled idiots say whatever they want, even if it causes harm to others. So there's that as well. And not to mention, of course, the many, many recalls that the Tesla Cybertruck has already gone through. Not exactly the best gift for Donald Trump. In fact, some people on social media were saying this should also be classified as another attempt on Trump's life by forcing him to get into his Cybertruck. No matter which way you slice it, the whole thing was weird, cringe-inducing, and if you're like me, it kind of made you gag a little bit too. Hi everyone, this here is little Athena. And Athena would like to know why you haven't subscribed to Fair and Balanced yet. So please, don't let Athena down. Subscribe today.